Saturday, yeah.
What about you, Mrs. Johnson? Where did you park?
Well, we can hear them on the next block. Welcome everybody to the Saunders County Fair Parade. I had to turn the music down because we are live streaming this on YouTube. So if there's anybody that is not able to be here, or you want to watch it later, you can certainly go to Saunders County Online on YouTube and be able to watch it. And we also have all of the events, the 4-H events, being streamed at the Saunders County Fair. You can follow along. It's been all week long, continues on until the weekend, through the weekend, all the way to the auction that's going to happen Sunday afternoon. So looking forward to having everybody come and be a part of this. I want to say thank you to Angie Kraft as she brought in face painting right around the corner from here. We also have figure 8 races coming up. So if you head on over to the Saunders County Fair, figure 8 races starting at, let's see, that's at 7 o'clock. So as we continue on, we want to make sure that everybody knows what's happening. I want to say thank you also to friends across the street, Riffs, as Brian, he's been doing a great job. Brian and Annette, they did a fantastic job remodeling Riffs over there. And dueling pianos coming up tomorrow night, right? So make sure you check that out. We also want to make sure that you check out their full schedule, their full menu, a lot of breakfast items. So that is, again, a great addition to the downtown Wahoo's Riffs. Coming up tonight, we again will have the parade continue on. We also have the figure 8 races, extra muddy just for you. A little bit of rain helped out. Thank you for that. I'm sure the cops love that. We also have the carnival going on, so make sure that you get your kids on over there for that. And they have wristbands for $20, and you can ride all the rides you want for that all night long. Now, it is owned by the community. We want to make sure that we do a shout out to the Saunders County Amusement Association. They are looking for people to be able to volunteer, to be part of that, to be able to help keep the carnival going, because all of the rides are owned right here by the Saunders County Amusement Association. It's all volunteer driven, so that way you can keep it nice and inexpensive, and you know who's running it. It's the friends and family, everybody right here, the parents, grandparents. And again, it's a great way to keep our fair the safest fair, the best fair that you'll ever come across. So again, let's have everybody go to the Saunders County Amusement Association and learn more about that. As we continue on and wait, let's see what else coming up tomorrow night. Demolition Derby, don't forget that. Now, if you've not experienced the Saunders County Fair Demolition Derby, yes, it has the regular cars, but I think the special treat is when they bring out the combines. Does everybody love seeing the combines smash into each other? Not much of a reaction there. Has anybody seen the combine smash into each other? Would you like to see the combine smash into each other? Because it is a lot of fun. So that is something that is unique. Now, as we see down the street, we have the VFW and veterans coming down. So I would ask that everybody stand and pay honor to the colors as they come along. Let's remember to say thank you for the service for the veterans in our community. And if you are a veteran, make sure you check out the local VFW and see what you can do to be a part of that. Wahoo Post 82 with pre-World War II and World War II vehicles. Good old Willie's right there. And we also want to say thank you to the service of the Wahoo Police Department. Getting great members of our community. And thank you for carrying the flag. First Bank is carrying the flag today. Now we have the Wahoo Chamber of Commerce, Jen and Teresa, Grand Marshals. So thank you for everything you guys do. And they followed up by the Bishop Newman Band. Let's hear it from the Bishop Newman Band. And yes, they have spirit with the cheer squad. And the future of cheers walking through the square. We're going to be following up with the 4-H Country Club. Shooting hoops as they drive, that's a special talent. Great slogan. Can't miss with 4-H, it's a slam dunk. Now remember, this is featuring the 4-H groups because it is the Saunders County Fair Parade. The Coleman Hustlers up next. And then coming in to view is the Utan Shamrocks. Again, cheer on all these 4-H's. They've been doing a great job all fair season long. Whether it is the static events, the paintings, the animal showing, they've been doing a great job. Let's hear it for all the 4-H's of our county. We just had the Malmo livestock go through, and then who do we have coming up next? Pirates of a Cattleman, so that's funny. The Mead Chapter FFA is going to be a part of the parade now. is getting that season, and there's a lot to celebrate with future Fathers of America right here in our area. All the volunteerism that they do as well. Now I can't see because of the legs. Is Central FFA? Central FFA. Now we have a Minneapolis Moline tractor. You don't see those driving down the road every day. Junior tractor driving champion, Peter Thiessen. Chuck Drews, the champion for intermediate, and Tony is the senior champion tractor driver. And pretty soon we won't be able to hear anything because the Wahoo Fire Department is coming through as they display for volunteers. If the fire's within you, look at your local volunteer fire department to be a part of it. Because they go and do, and we are reminded very recently on the importance of what they do. Wahoo Fire Department followed by the Wahoo Rural Fire Department. Just remind everybody that be able to back the kids up a little bit. We don't want to get them out in the middle of the street. Let's make sure that everything is nice and safe. Volunteering to be able to keep everybody safe. That's our Wahoo, our Rural Wahoo Fire Department. Members of the EMS, thank them for doing what they do. Weston Rural Fire Department is coming in to view at this point. This is an amazing contingent of trucks and equipment just showing what we have to be able to keep our area safe. But it takes so much to be able to keep all this equipment going. So when you see a pancake feed, when you see different fundraisers for all of our volunteer departments, make sure you go and you give a little extra because they do everything volunteer. And it takes a lot of money to make sure this equipment runs well. Because heaven forbid, we may need that at some time. What's that? After the Meade Rural Fire Department, we have the Prague Rural Fire Department coming in. Again, if you're part of any of these communities, they are always looking for volunteers to be able to help. And you can help in many different ways, whether it is EMS or with the fire or just learning how to direct traffic. Emergency help comes in many different forms. Calling the Rural Fire Department. as well as the Ceresco Fire Department is coming up. Now, historically, the fire departments have been spread out throughout the parade. The reason why they're all at the beginning is so that way they can get through in case they're needed. So, but again, say thank you to those who volunteered. Now we have the Malmo Fire Department with their new truck coming in line. Again, all this is funded by us. So make sure that when you see fundraising, you go and support your volunteer fire departments. After the Malmo Fire and Rescue, showing off their ATV rig there, be able to get anywhere, can't they, with that? Then the Utah Rural Fire District. And coming up right behind them is representation of the Wahoo Area Arts Council. If you want to learn more about that, bringing art to our community, everybody can be involved and be able to help support the arts. Just a few miles to our west, it's the Starlight Event Center. Come celebrate with us. Fantastic event center that you can all go and enjoy. If you have a wedding or a party coming up, definitely something to look into is the Starlight. Now in the parade, it is South Haven Family Serving Family Living Center right there, just on the south side of Wahoo, serving our community well. They were called Better Senior Living. And a great slogan, dignity in life. Just a reminder, if you have friends that are not able to be here, you can certainly have them watch the parade on our YouTube channel. Just go to Saunders County Online on YouTube. And here's some of the residents from South Haven coming through, enjoying the parade and Sumner Place. As well as Brookstone and Pavilion, all affiliated, aren't they? is a great part of Crowd Pleaser, and that is our pets. So we do have the Pet Rescue, Saunders Lost Pets. Now we have Lindy Window Door to Glass and More coming into our view. That picture in the van, I was told yesterday, same driver 30 years ago. Been in business a long time and doing a great job for our community. Drive Electric, Go EV. We have the city of Wahoo right there as they come in. Ryan leading the charge in the electric pickup. Pun intended. With the Wahoo Department of Utilities, as they did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job earlier this year when we had the storm, and a lot of power lines went down. They were on it and got everything taken care of as quick as they could. Calling the Wahoo Department of Utilities is the Wahoo Warriors. Blue and gold coming down as we have the cheer squad, the flag team, and the band, the high school band coming your way. Say that I'm extra proud because these numbers are my kids. Yep, I have a wireless and a quad player, so extra proud of those guys. Now we have the Saunders County Livestock and Ag Association. As they come in and a great member of our community, followed by the Nebraska Corn Growers Association, vehicle powered by ethanol there, and now available biodiesel. I may need to look into the biodiesel. I saw diesel prices going up. Now we have the antique tractors coming in. First with the 1959 John Deere 630 from Hanson Farms of Ithaca. And a 3010 from 1963, also from Hanson Farms. Great restoration on that. Brinko Roofing is in the community as they're also represented by members of other businesses right here, like the Wahoo Martial Arts. And here comes the contingent from Saunders Medical Center. Thank you, Saunders Medical Center, for everything you do to serve our community. Providing services here so we don't have to travel there. Yes, just a quick reminder, if we can have everybody have their kids move back, because we want to make sure there is a nice, safe path for all the vehicles and all the floats to get through. It's easy to see everybody keep creeping in. If we have the parents, bring them back a little bit to keep them safe. Now we have Medicine Man Pharmacy coming in, a great part of our community. Find them right around the corner from here. Oh, but we did have husband's approval just before that, handing out t-shirts. Restaurant and bar as they come through. We also have them as the great sponsors of our station. With OOP also driving the way. So two great sponsors of what we do inside the Sound on Wahoo Radio. Followed by Wahoo State Bank, another business that is a part of what we do. In 1951, that's coming through, and now we have Wahoo State Bank continuing on as they have, again, done a great part to be a member of our community and support so many things in our town. Right after Wahoo State Bank, we have Case IH. You can find them in Louisville, not too far from here. Entry service right there. So let's fly to this. Now we have Cedar Bluffs Cheer Squad coming through. And of course, the summer treat, it is Dairy Queen. Summer treats and good eats right there. Are you handing out blizzards? TLC Child Care is part of the community as well. Always a great need, making sure our children are taken care of. Followed by Brinker Harding for Congress. Again, want to say thank you to everybody coming out. Always a fantastic parade and a beautiful day for it. 77 degrees. Probably the nicest parade we've experienced in a long time. Bethlehem Lutheran Church, all are welcome. Right here on 8th Street in Wahoo. We're followed by our friends from Harvest Auto. Started right here in Wahoo and continue to grow and serve. As Harvest Auto motors along, want to say thank you to Riffs as they have a lot of things coming up the next couple of nights. Tomorrow night, building pianos. Don't want to miss that. A lot of fun. And that's right there. Plus, they have some beverage specials. Check it out. Follow them on Facebook or their website. See their menu. They're helping us as they're helping us with coverage of the parade here. Knights of Columbus are in the parade. Making sure everybody knows their stance for women, pro-child, pro-life. The Knights of Columbus is helping out in many different ways in our community. As we have a little bit of a wall here, if we could have the kids back up just a little bit, it's getting kind of narrow right there. Racing through the streets now legally in a golf cart. But now they can't race those on the street. Again, if we could have people, everybody, the kids back up just a little bit, we want to make sure that the floats can get through safely. Saturday night racing, Eagle Raceway. Different race styles from kids to adults. Sprint modified stock cars, sport mod hobby stocks, and mini carts. Now we have RK's Bar and Grill from Malmo. Free beer tomorrow. And it's always tomorrow. Great Commission Ministries of Wahoo is coming through with the Noah's Ark theme. And then we have RC Chopping. Saunders County Historical Society. Yeah, I know they have a lot of events coming up, and we'll talk about that. Follow them on Facebook, follow their website with all of the events coming at the museum. Plus you get to see some antique equipment here, like this old John Deere. Followed by a 1937B. You know you can still get parts for that. As well as the M coming through. Another 630. And then, of course, the classic, we have a 1939 Packard hearse. Again, that is the Saunders County Historical Society and Museum. Rivalry coming through. They're your biggest fan with great attire that support your local school. Then we have Neiman and Sons, Roofing, Siding, Gutters. Unfortunately, with the storms and everything, they've been pretty busy, but that's Neiman and Sons, Roofing, Siding, and Gutters, located locally. Well, here's a chance to win a great prize right there. On September 12th, giving away that golf cart. This is the Cedar Bluffs Marching Band. And they're followed by the Wahoo Happy Hearts. Daycare and preschool. Wahoo Aquatic Center has been keeping everybody cool all summer long, and of course, the lifeguards have been keeping you safe. Say thank you for everything they do to be able to serve and help everybody celebrate a great summer. That's the Wahoo Aquatic Center. Looks like Tailgate Motors is moving a new location into Wahoo. Coming soon to Wahoo Tailgate. I don't think that kid's old enough to drive. Tailgate Motors already with 2 locations in Fremont. Thank you, people, stopping by and waiting to the folks at home. Again, if you have people that are not able to be here, you can watch the parade on Saunders County Online on YouTube. Wahoo Dance Academy now, here coming into the frame. Serving dancers of all ages. Followed by the Wahoo Rockers, home of the famous Wahoo Wiener. And First State Band. First State with local roots. All right, kids, you may want to step back a little bit. There's some big equipment coming down the road, so Frontier is on its way. And the summer celebration continues on with Valdez coming up. Weekend in Paradise. So that is coming up next June. We're looking forward to that next year, the first weekend of June. Put that on your calendar now so you'll remember it. A great ag partner, you see them everywhere, providing services, and that's Frontier Cooperative. Is that a 90-foot boom on that thing? How wide a boom is that one? You got the sprayer there, and then you got the spreader falling, all from the Frontier Co-op. Roadrunner Transportation, just down the road in Weston, serving our community well and continuing to grow. If you're looking for a refuse service, check them out. Another shout out over to Riffs as they have a lot of events coming up. For those passing by, remember, They serve breakfast all day. That's one of the great things about it. Great drink specials, dueling pianos tomorrow night. Weston, Nebraska is celebrating 150. Does anybody know what that's called? That's the sesquicentennial. Say that 3 times fast. The sesquicentennial for Weston coming up second weekend in June next year. Harbor Ventures coming in, tree care and management. They spent a couple days at my house not recently, and so a lot of trees need to be removed, and they did a great job of that. And they're followed up by James Benson. That arrow will get your attention if you don't get out of the way. My guess is that's not their normal work truck. Hay Custom Farming, that's Medina Family Farms. Hay, cattle, and crops of corn. The Wahoo Masonic Lodge making their appearance through as they're just around the corner to the east of us. And the Saunders County Democrat. And just looking down the street, we have more large equipment coming along, so watch out for that, kids. Visit our Ag Works coming in to be a part of our parade right here. And it is the Saunders County Fair Parade. A lot of ag activities. Visit Ag Works. And speaking of ag, and just outside of town, everybody knows where it's located. It's Platte Valley Equipment. Whether it's service in the shop or in the field, Platte Valley Equipment is there to do that. some reason, these sections keep getting bigger and bigger as the farms grow as well. Plus, Flat Valley Equipment has parts on demand, delivering parts. The location's close to you, if not to you. Prepare from Newtown is in, and therefore like Darling Ingredients. And if you're looking for a great selection of furniture and home service items, you don't have to travel too far. It's just a 10-minute drive to South Ernie's Nebraska. And then Energy Service Partners to portions of Saunders County, it's Butler Public Power District. Again, did a great job making sure everybody had their power back up as rapidly as possible after the storm this spring. Say thank you to individuals like Butler Public Power District. Now we have Brent Lindstrom coming into the parade, running for Congress. And then Saunders House, assisted living community. AWS Well Company from Meade, Nebraska is coming through. Servicing a lot of wells right here in Saunders County and the surrounding area. Nebraska Czechs of Craig have the Czech Heritage Days coming up Saturday, August 9th. Get your kolaches. Madeline Hayes and Lucy Cruz, Macy Cruz and Emma Hayes. All a part of the Czech Days. Lee's Wallpaper and Painting and Cabinet Refinishing is coming through the parade. Followed by Astro Buildings. A I believe they're located in Meade at this point now as well. And it looks like wrapping up the parade is Rough House. Blade jump battle at Rough House. If not in Fremont, I believe they're at the Saunders County Fair. Followed up by the Nebraska State Patrol. Again, serving, protecting, being a partner to us. That's the Nebraska State Patrol. Say thank you to those who serve. And as a reminder, as the parade is wrapping up, follow the parade down to the Saunders County Fairgrounds. Tonight they have the figure 8 races. They made it extra money for you for the splash zone. Carnival's going on, and of course, you can partake of all the events at the Saunders County Fair. Don't forget though, across the street, thank you to Riffs for being great partners for our parade today. They have a lot of drink specials going on. They have a great menu. And tomorrow night they have dueling pianos, so check that out. Always a lot of fun. Well, that's going to wrap up with Chief Joe along with the police department coming through. And so again, have a great rest of your weekend to the weekend. Enjoy, and thank you to everybody for being a part of the Saunders County Fair Parade.